My wonderful people, it don't happen again. Oh, are you a Nigerian? Or do you still believe that this so-called Nigerian country can be better? My dear, that one is left for you to decide. Are you a Biafran? You still believe on the ideology of Martin Kano? That one is left for you to decide. Whether you be Arewa, you believe in Sheikh Gumi and the other rest of Islamic leaders that are misleading people or misleading their own people, sorry to say. That one is left also for you to decide. Are you an Oduduwa, Omo Ila Odua, we believe in Sunday Igboho and Akintoye? That one also left for you to decide. But the issue I brought to you up, you all of this morning, and I beg, I want everything can have it. Every Tom and Jerry, make on a chook matter for this, make on a chook mouth for this matter. How can only one person, Bola Ahmed Adekunle Tinubu, have put confusion in US, in the totality of the Nigeria of over 220 million people? Now, that confusion have escalated to ECOWAS, Economic and Community of West African States. They are now in total confusion of what to do. Only one person. If I may ask, I beg, say this one now, a senior devil in be, I've been a senior God. Because I can't understand how all this is working out. Okay, maybe we'll go to the reason why we are here this morning. The National Democratic Coalition of Nigeria or of the whole world have dragged Bola Ahmed Tinubu to ECOWAS court. But the most funny part of it there is that the ECOWAS refused. In fact, if they say they want to weigh the matter, say, you know, get that the matter lack a local standing. Only one person. Where did this man chop? I mean, where did he chop sleep? Where did he get all these powers? Where did he acquire all these spiritual powers to put everybody into bondage? That even the ECOWAS, the top heads of states, that even better than Nigeria are there. Watching this one single person destroying the reputation of ECOWAS, despite the fact that they don't have reputation before. And they destroying the reputation of Joe Biden's administration, because if anything goes wrong in Nigeria, Joe Biden and the US will be answerable to Nigerians, whether they like it or not. NADECO dragged Tinubu to ECOWAS over alleged certificate forgery. Now, the current news I'm hearing this morning is that Tinubu, with his lawyers again, they don't struck in US. It is barely, maybe we are having 7 days or 8 days to go for the FBI, the CIA, and other agencies in US to release 2,500 files or pages of his criminal activities while in the US 23 or 24 years ago. Now they don't start again. Maybe this one now will cause the whole Nigeria irreparable damage, because according to the Chicago State University, when they were about to release his certificate, it said it will cause him irreparable damage, which we have seen everything. At the end of the day, we found out that this man never even attended to Chicago State University. He's just an opportunist who saw an opportunity to impersonate somebody's name and grab it. From there, Uluwale go manufacture a certificate from nowhere and give to him. He submitted. When people begin to question who is Adekunle, they quickly rush again into his Wikipedia information, and they did it and put Adekunle there. Anything that APC, Tinubu, and the Kabati National cannot do, my dear, even God, they shame for these people. It does not exist. Even devil don't come up for these people. Say, my dear, I dare dubious, but these people are more dubious than me. Anyway, my wonderful people, let us not take much of our time and talking. Let us go straight to the reason why we are here. This message is for everybody, whether you are Biafra, you are Arewa, as long as you are under the roof of this contraption called Nigeria, my dear, you need to comment on this thing. If you buy this message, you didn't share it, you'll be a fool. Whether it be Igbo, it be Hausa, it be Yoruba, Efiki, in fact, anywhere where you come from, as long as you are using green, white, green, my dear, share this message, like it, comment on it, and make sure you are subscribing to my channel. Let us go there, my wonderful people. No time to tell time. The National Democratic Coalition has dragged Bola Ahmed Adekunle Tinubu to Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, over allegations of his certificate forged. The pro-democracy group, in a letter to ECOWAS, all the regional body, to prove the allegations concerning Tinubu's certificate from the Chicago State University. NADECO stated the allegations are not only detrimental to the reputation of ECOWAS, but also raises significant questions about the moral and legal fitness of Bola Ahmed Tinubu Adekunle to continue leading this esteemed regional body. According to the letter, a copy of the letter, which was dated on October 10 and signed by the executive director of the NADECO USA, Lord Ugu, stated that it was morally questionable and globally embarrassing for a so-called president facing such allegations to hold such prominent position within our regional organization. In fact, Nigeria and Africans, even ECOWAS now, have become a laughingstock before the international community. Then tell me, how are they going to stand before these people to tell them that, oh, our chairman, we be chairman of the Economic Community of West African States, he forged his certificate, we carry submit for INEC 2022, as he want to take a run for the office of the president. This one is what is a very big disgrace and embarrassment. And that is why this NADECO is calling the ECOWAS to say, may them choke him out inside this matter. The letter read, I wrote to you, or I write to you on behalf of NADECO USA, a pro-democracy group dedicated to the preservation and promotion of democratic values in Nigeria and the West African sub-region. According to NADECO, NADECO USA is also writing to you today in its capacity as a concerned corporate citizen of the West African region, deeply committed to the principles of justice, transparency, and integrity that are fundamental to the success of our esteemed regional organization, the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS. Firstly, we would like to express our utmost appreciation for the significant strides that ECOWAS has made over the years in promoting regional stability, economic cooperation, and sustainability or sustainable development within West African states. This collaboration or the collaborative efforts of member states under your membership have undoubtedly contributed to the advancement of our so-called region. However, it is with deep concern that we bring to your attention a matter of utmost importance regarding the leadership of ECOWAS. NADECO raises a matter of grave concern that demands our immediate attention. We believe that it is crucial for ECOWAS to uphold the highest standards of integrity and credibility in its leadership, which is paramount for the success of the organization and the region as a whole. Recent reports and allegations regarding the conduct of Bola Ahmed Tinubu or Bola Ahmed Adekunle Tifumbu of Nigeria, the current chairman of ECOWAS, have cast a shadow over the credibility and integrity of him, and by extrapolation, ECOWAS, the organization, it has become a public record that Bola Ahmed Adekunle Tinubu Misisi has been involved in serious allegations, including certificate forgery at the Chicago State University and other drug-related offenses in the United States of America. Again, we respectfully call upon the member states of ECOWAS to initiate a serious and thorough investigation into the allegations surrounding Bola Ahmed Adekunle Tinubu Misisi, who currently holds the position of the chairman. These allegations are not only detrimental to the reputation of ECOWAS, but also raise significant questions about the moral and legal fitness of Bola Ahmed Adekunle Tinubu to continue leading this extreme regional body. It is our strong belief that someone facing such serious allegations should not hold a position of such prominence within our regional organization, according to NADECO. In light of these allegations, we humbly urge the members of states of ECOWAS to uphold the highest standards of accountability and ethical leadership as a regional body committed to the betterment of West African and its people. It is imperative that we maintain the utmost transparency and ethical conduct within our ranks, according to NADECO. Therefore, NADECO USA makes the following threefold request on behalf of concerned citizens and stakeholders in the West African region. Member states of ECOWAS should call for the immediate resignation of Bola Ahmed Adekunle Tinubu, which is Mrs. in the face of these allegations. Such allegations, if proven true, seriously undermine the credibility and the trustworthiness of our own organization. In another development, we are having a very issue here, which everybody need to check out also for this matter, because you don't pass to be careful, according to my people. Akpabio, you don't tell a newly appointed chairman of the EFCC, said, don't use me as an example in your anti-corruption fight. Akpabio tells EFCC chair. The Senate President, Godswill Akpabio, on Wednesday told the chairman of the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC, Ola Olukayode, not to use him as an example in the anti-corruption fight. Olukayode, who appeared before the Senate for screening on Wednesday, had cited Akpabio's name as example in the presentation on investigating a graft case. The chairman of the anti-graft agency, however, stopped when he realized the mood of the lawmakers in the chambers. Olukayode said, if we are investigating the Senate President, for example, prompting lawmakers to burst into laughter. The laughter became louder when Akpabio told the EFCC nominee not to cite his name as an example in the investigation of a corruption case. But you have a corruption case hanging on your neck. Akpabio said, I am very glad that the nominee wants to use the Senate President as an example. But Mr. Nominee, leave the Senate President for now. Look at this direction, pointing at the seats of opposition lawmakers. You see, opposition lawmakers. That means if you are if you are the leading party, there's no need to investigate you, but once you are the opposition, you are bound to be investigated. That is what he's trying to tell us here. That is how Nigeria will move forward. On our way done. Olukoyode, Abikilongpe, after the loud laughter, continued his speech without mentioning anyone's name, saying, if you are fighting corruption, you become the enemy of everybody. Akpabio has 108.1 billion naira alleged theft of funds case before the anti-graft agency. You see, today he is sitting as the Senate President, and he tell me that file will still remain on EFCC office. Now, with his help now, this guy is being screened and passed. So that documents and the file will become no more. 108.1 billion naira. The commission commenced an investigation of the former Akwa Ibom governor after a petition by an Abuja-based lawyer and activist, Leo Ekpenyong. The EFCC has detained Akpabio over alleged fraud, but he has consistently maintained innocence, according to the news. Chukwuma Charles Soludo Mbafo don go carry Ubonga Wakao go meet the second first lady, will be Mrs. Orulemi Turumbu. I remember who be the first lady, Mrs. Adekunle, sometimes to make it complete. So he don't carry Waka, go meet Remi Tunumbu in Asoroko. I don't know what he wanted to discuss. So instead of you to go to meet the so-called president, you are meeting Orulemi Tunumbu, my dear, you are a suspect. Governor Chukwuma Charles Soludo of Anambra State has visited the second first lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, or Fulani Republic of Nigeria, Senator Orulemi Tunumbu, at her office in Asorok. According to a statement by the spokesperson to the First Lady, Busola Kukuyi, Governor Soludo paid a courtesy visit to the wife of the president on Wednesday. She stated that her principal and the governor had discussions on the renewed Hopeless Initiative, an initiative of the First Lady, according to them. You can see the photos as well. Orulemi Tunumbu, he don't go visit Lagos CAC leader Tajuddin Olusi over wife's death. That one will be a story for another day. Where my wonderful people, I don't hear them now. Take big. So back on the jollificate. They share, like, comment. Make sure you are subscribing to my channel. All the very, very important and very, very necessary. I will come your way again, or until I come your way again, I still remain. I'm Andy Aneze, reporting live from the platform of Okute Daily Talk, where we always speak to you the undiluted truth, things you need to know about this life and about the next life, and also about what is happening, what is taking place, and what is going to happen in time to come. So have a nice day. May the good Lord continue to bless you, prosper you, and give you grant you all the desires of your heart, and so shall it be. Father, the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. I'll be right back. Bye for now, my wonderful people. Kemesiano.